Hi all, so in my last video I talked about how much I hated phone calls. So that's why I really believe that we need to begin a grassroots campaign to You gonna pick up the phone? What? Of course not. What if it's something horrible? What if... Ye, it is he. It's not bad news. What do you think it'd be? They only want to repossess your house. Sure, do whatever you want, madam. Ma'am. Well, in this video, I am going to introduce to you another one of my major failings that comes as me being a barely functioning adult human being. I can't say no. What? And no, I don't mean that I can't pronounce the word, as I've already said the word several times in this video, but what I'm trying to say here is that I often struggle to say the word in situations where I probably really need to. For example, in situations where normal people would say no, I say,
"Oh, hello good sir. Would you like to sponsor my baby?"
It's a hot water bottle.
It died a very long time ago. But if you donate $100, help me bring back to life. Brochure, read.
Sure, I'd love to.
Oh good. My baby would enjoy being alive again.
Yeah, and I'd probably be stuck with a salesperson for the next hour until either I decide to make a donation just to get out of the situation, or I just awkwardly grab one of the brochures before promising to have a look at it before throwing it away in the next bin. And it's not just random salespeople on the street that I'm suspect to. In fact, probably even more than them, I'm often suspect to people that I know. So yeah, as you can see, I usually say yes to people, no matter what. But do you know what gets on my nerves more than anything else? Being invited to stuff and then being asked to bring a camera on the very last minute, as if it was my camera that they actually wanted and not my company, because who wouldn't want that? I still say yes though. So what you're probably asking right now is, how can I accept every invitation I get and still have the time to make a YouTube video every month or year? Well, I don't. You see, I don't have that many friends. Surprising, I know. And so every time I get an invitation to something, or there is a way to help someone out, I usually say yes. Because I'm desperate to do whatever it takes not to disappoint people in any way. Meanwhile, I also have this terrible tendency not to check my calendar every time I accept an invitation, which means more often than not, I somehow end up double booking. Now this is odd because I don't get invited to that many things, yet this seems to happen all the blooming time. Dennis, we have an emergency. So do we go to the Puppy Shearing Ball Society Gala, or do we take a new Facebook DP for this person we've never spoken to in real life?
But Davis, you haven't done that essay that was due on 2 days ago. So how about neither?
But yeah, luckily for me, as you guys probably know, I am quite the procrastinator, which means that quite often I can attend neither event, which means disappointing even more people, which is definitely the thing that I set out to do, right? In fact, I procrastinate so much that sometimes I don't leave the house for weeks as I wallow in misery trying to desperately finish the introductory paragraph of a 5,000 word essay, which is Great. And this problem of not wanting to disappoint anyone also extends to other aspects of my life as well. For example, I was stuck in this internship that I really hated, and I didn't quit for a year because I was really afraid of disappointing my manager. Yeah. So in conclusion, what I think we should all take away from this is that sometimes, yes, it is okay to say no. You shouldn't fear disappointing people, because if they truly are your friend, then it shouldn't matter. Probably. Because if you say yes to everyone and everything, eventually everyone is going to hate you in the end. And I don't like to judge, but I'm guessing that's not what you're looking for in life, is it? So this week, just ignore the light that went out in the background. Comment below whether or not you find it difficult turning people down, or you are one of those people who are used to and are happy to dish out the N-word. You know what I mean. My previous video is playing up in the corner up here. I also have a second daily vlogging style channel and a gaming channel if you'd like to check them out in the description. My brother's channel is also down there. I hope that you're having a lovely day, and on that note, toodaloo!